Hello and welcome to the Third Productions podcast. I'm Pirmin. This is
Josh.
And this is
Jerrod.
And we're basically going to be talking about video games, but we might talk about other stuff as well. Okay, I don't like lengthy introductions. Let's get this thing going. All right, so today. I know you want to talk about Mario Kart 7. So, Josh, why don't you start us off talking about that?
Yes. In case the title does not really imply anything, it's a racing game.
Yeah.
I mean, the title is not very descriptive.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not? I think it's
I mean,
Mario Kart.
I mean,
it
well,
suggests
I mean,
that there's going to be Mario,
that was supposed
at
to be
least
a
a
joke.
kart. Well, no, it's funny, sort of. There's going to be a kart, and then there's going to be a 7. So apparently there's a 7
There's
somewhere.
7, yeah. I know.
Why can't it be Luigi Kart?
Because nobody likes Ouija.
Luigi! No, I think if Luigi was an unlockable character, that it would have to be rated M, at least M.
M?
Yeah, at least M.
What's he going to do?
Oh, he's gonna come to your house and do things that.
Okay.
I'm speaking.
Yeah. So anyway, you don't think Todd's very descriptive, but anyway, other than that, racing game.
Racing game, yes.
How many Mario Karts have you played? Have you played all of them?
I played all of them. I own all of them.
Even the one for Game Boy Advance.
I have it on my 3DS.
Okay. I have the original.
Oh,
version.
ambassador program.
Yeah. Ooh.
Fancy. All right. So
And then
wait, hold on a second, Jerrod. What about you? How many Mario Karts have you played?
4.
Which ones?
Mario Kart DS,
Okay.
Mario Kart GBA,
Okay.
Mario Kart Wii, and Mario Kart 7.
7. Never GameCube.
Never
Never
GameCube.
the original
N64.
crappy Super
No,
Nintendo.
never played those.
Oh man, that thing's crappy. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So go on. So you got the title in there, and so what do you like best about this iteration? What was the last one before this?
the Wii.
The Wii. All right. What do you like best improved from this one?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things. For one thing, the items are more balanced in this one.
Okay.
The Wii had these 3 items that always annoyed me. Well, it had many, actually. It had 5.
Okay. 5 that annoyed you.
5 that annoyed me, but 3 of them were new and exclusive on the Wii.
Okay.
I mean, there was Blue Shell, but that wasn't exclusive. I'm just naming them.
Okay.
Blue Shell, which everybody hates.
I like the blue shell. I think it's neat.
No, it's not.
I mean,
It
it has more.
tasty to me.
It has more of a point now.
Looks
Yeah, well, it
tasty.
has more of a point.
Hey, I mean, some people do eat turtles in certain countries, but
You can eat turtle here.
oh yeah, my brother has a turtle.
Did you know
I can bring it next time.
California recently banned shark fin soup. You cannot buy shark fins in California anymore.
It's unfair.
Okay, so anyway,
Yeah.
back to topic.
Yeah, there's a Blue Shell, the squid. I hate that thing. The blooper. Blooper
Hit
sucks.
the blooper and
Then the Wii also had 3 items. There was the Mega Mushroom from New Super Mario Brothers, which turned you big.
Okay.
And
Jared's
basically,
making
yeah, I know, Jared.
gestures here.
I know.
hey, bigger is better.
Okay, continue, Josh.
It's
not
basically,
Jared.
yeah. The Mega Mushroom was basically like, it had no purpose whatsoever. It was basically like the star, except worse. Then there was also the Thunder Cloud, which made no sense. It was like a hot potato.
How many have we gotten to yet? That's how many? Oh, keep going. Hot potato.
Hot
Items that
potato
you hate.
item. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the last one was the Power Block, which was basically like a lightning bolt.
Oh.
Pretty much these items were just like
They're
downgraded
pointless.
versions of items already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, power existed though. I think in the old version.
No, it didn't.
It didn't. Wasn't in Game Boy Advance.
Nope.
It was. I know it was.
No,
It
Power
was
Block
totally-
wasn't there.
So one of the games had PAL.
I think
No,
it, was,
it doesn't.
Wasn't it SNES?
No,
I think it was SNES.
SNES had, no, it had the feather.
Yeah, that's right.
It had the feather where you can jump over
That was
the
kinda neat.
ledges. But it, yeah,
That's kind of a pain to get.
yeah, and I think it never returned. But yeah, Power Block was never.
Okay, we're gonna have to look that up. But I thought Power Block was in Game Boy
No,
Advance.
it actually wasn't.
All right. I was very adamant about this.
I know this. I have them all, and I know that none of those items appear.
All right.
money.
All right. So, so Jared, do you concur? Disagree?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, those-
well, no.
Period.
I mean, the items that I truly hate are yes, the squid and the blue shell, but I also hate the green shells a lot. Just because whenever I play the AI, they have an uncanny knack of ricocheting right in the corner and bouncing it at like a perfect 90-degree angle and smashing me in the face.
The computer's a cheating
Yeah,
bastard.
and then I get starred, and then I get bullet shelled, or whatever the
Yeah,
you call it, and then I'm dead, and it's like I'm falling off the track, I'm like, oh god, and then
And he
like
drives
7th
by and
place.
bowls at you,
Yeah,
it's like,
and then
whoa,
right
whoa,
when I
whoa,
think
whoa.
I can make it under the super super thwomp on Super SNES Rainbow Road, and I die, and then it crushes me, and I fall off again, and then I'm in 8th, and I don't get anything, and then I'm dead, and then I lose VR.
Okay, so let's see. As for me, I played the Super Nintendo version of Mario Kart. I played N64 for sure. I rented GameCube but never bought it. I think I played Wii, but only briefly, and it was actually your version, Josh,
Yes.
when you were over here. And I have the Game Boy Advance version, and also I just played Mario Kart 7 because I don't have that yet, but I was playing you guys. So honestly, no items really. Basically, I agree with most of the stuff you said. Yeah, a lot of the ones from Wii sucked. What is your problem? Jared's like choking over here. Anyway, but and then,
Apparently, the items in Wii really affected him.
Oh, he hates those things. He hates them so much.
Stupid
anyway,
hot potato.
But most are okay. The feather back in SNES was just annoying. It was fun to get, but so hard to get. So I'm glad they kind of took that out.
It was originally going to be in the N64 too.
Oh,
it was like in the beta, Super Mario Kart R, when it was called that.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
So anyway, there's no Mario. All I know is earlier when we were playing Battle, you were just trolling me with that stupid Tanuki tail in Mario Kart 7.
Hey, you trolled him with a fair share of blue shells yourself.
He just attracts blue shells. I can't help it if he's attracting blue shells.
Like 3 times in one
in
race.
first.
Wait, no, that's like epic hacks. Or
If I'm in first,
man,
I
that
can't
Tanuki
help.
tail.
Oh yeah, Tanuki Tail is fun though. Actually, yeah.
That was
That's
just
speaking
cruel
of the
and
3
unusual
items that they
punishment.
brought back in that they introduced in this actually are better because these 3 items replace the ones that were on Wii.
and actually do something.
Yeah, and actually, like one of them can be used in first place to defend yourself. The other one is it can be a little annoying, but it's not that bad. Is the Fire Flower?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like
Basically,
the fire flower's kind of neat.
You control others with that thing, and then the Lucky 7, which is kind of rare. And that thing basically is you get 7 items.
Yeah.
And you can use them as you wish.
But the 7 items are set. It's not like you can get like a gang of gold shell,
That would be
gold
fun.
shrooms. No, that would just be obnoxious and
If
rich.
they're all like random,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
No, that'd be awful.
You think so?
Okay, let's say you got like 2 blue shells. Everyone's at your mercy.
Yeah.
No. That's,
God mode turn on.
no.
Yeah, they need to take out the blue shell. It's like it stopped being funny like several sequels ago. It's just
Really? I
Yeah,
always
no,
liked the blue shell.
no. I was racing Josh one time.
I didn't like when it
online.
had wings. I didn't like that. That's the only time.
Well,
I
no,
didn't
it can still hit people now.
Right,
like
yeah, yeah.
It can, like if you're in
I
6,
just didn't
you can
like
hit
the
person.
wings. I like the way it looked when it's just spiny and blue. It, like,
see no, but then
tasty.
I like that one because
that
like
means.
I like that one because like if you're in last, it actually it works.
You like the wings one.
No, I hate that one.
Okay, yeah.
Because that one doesn't make sense. It's like if I'm in 8th place, how is just hitting the person in the front gonna advance me and help me in the
It's
race?
just gonna screw them over, and then you could just be like, you lost.
Yeah,
because of
it's
me.
like
It's
like
a troll
okay,
item.
nobody can
Yeah.
win kind of thing. But it's like,
But now in the Mario Kart 7, you can actually hit people who are in front of you. So let's say you're in 5th and you get it, you can actually hit the person in 4th and the person in 3rd and actually move up 2 places.
Yeah.
And then if the person who's in 1st and 2nd are really close, you might actually end up getting 1st place. So
Yeah,
it's actually
so
a very
awesome.
helpful item.
even though it is a little bit overpowered and it's
Yeah.
a little too common for my taste.
Yeah, one
the
time I
shell.
was racing my friend Josh, and
Yeah.
I had the blue shell,
Yeah.
and he actually just stayed behind me the rest of the race because he knew that if he got in front, I
Yeah.
would just hit him with it. So
So it's
essentially, it's like a game sealer in a sense.
It's a game killer.
Yeah, like
it's-
if you get it and it's like only you and maybe like
The
2
minute
other
you
people,
hear that
it's-
siren,
Yeah,
that
you're
those
dead,
hissy,
and-
whooshy whooshy sound, then it's
She said.
especially on very very focused tracks like the Rainbow Roads.
oh from SNES.
Yeah, like where you have to really focus on the curves and everything. And if you get hit by a blue shell and you're
It'll
on a
knock
drift,
you over.
you'll fall off and you'll end up dead for the rest of the race. Essentially, you might be lucky enough to get 4th, but
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. All right, there's some. Oh, the one thing. Did you see? I really liked. I know people talked about this and it's kind of past now, but I really liked the commercial for Mario Kart 7.
Oh, yeah,
When they
with-
brought back.
Oh
The
yeah, it's
live
like
action?
the 90s.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
brought back like Nintendo's old like "Who Are You" old timiness. Like I felt like a kid again.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scarred me a bit.
How?
But the people's faces, they were all smiling and everything. That scared me.
Their faces were a little crazy.
Yeah.
But
Almost worse than
Just like they
Barney,
were.
but nothing's worse than Barney.
I love
kids.
you.
Hey kids, Barney time!
No, but yeah, I liked it. It was like I liked when they used to do all their commercials like that. That was their better.
I liked
times.
the online in this one though.
Yeah.
Online's very good, except when it lags out and like
Yeah.
I remember this was another time I was racing Josh and
Oh.
I actually saw him lag under the SNES Rainbow Road course and continued driving, then lag back on top of it. And I was completely confused because it still said on my bar that I was in first place. And then when he crossed the finish line, I was like, oh, you're in second. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to go too off topic here, but it's funny because I was playing GoldenEye for the Wii the other day, and this guy lagged. We lost connection to the host, and it lagged out really bad. And I knew it was about to lag out because I was shooting a guy. I shot one guy behind me, and I had like an SMG, and I turned around, I shot the other guy, and as I was shooting him, the game started lagging real bad. It's like just so slow I could see each cell coming out of the gun.
Hey, bullet time is good.
Yeah, I know, it was cool, but I knew it means it was about to disconnect. And it's like, dude, and then I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. And then all of a sudden, it like lagged, it stopped for a second, then it kept playing, and he's just like running in place, and I knew that means it's about to. So I just went up to him, I'm like, and I hit him, and he's like, nothing happened, I'm like, and I hit him again, and it's like, lost connection to the host, I'm like, alright. And I shoot him one more time, it's like, and back to the menu.
Wait, does it like lag as in like frame rate drop like in Brawl?
Yeah, the frame rate literally drops.
In this one, it's like a lag where like the person transports all over the
place.
place.
Yeah, that transport lag.
Yeah,
and the frame
yeah,
rate,
you'll see them like driving like in space, like on the SNES.
Or they're like
space.
Yeah, they wiggle around.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How are disconnectors? Is that a problem?
No,
I've yet to encounter those because I've seen a lot of them on Wii.
Gosh, I hate disconnectors.
Yeah, really, there's no way to tell if someone does disconnect, but it's just really most of the time the problem is just the communication. Like someone will have like really bad lag or like internet connection and screw over everyone else. But at least this time, if it does lag and you get a communication error, whatever place you're in, you'll still get the points for it. If you're in 8th, though, it's unfortunate for you because you lose points. But, I mean, let's say you were in 1st, you still get your VR points online.
That's good.
Yeah, which is good.
That's going back to GoldenEye again. If someone disconnects and they're the host, you lose whatever points or benefits you got. Like, if you just got, like, a weapon upgrade, what do you call those things? A weapon proficiency. Like, if I get, like, let's say I just killed, like, a level 56 guy and I pick up his AA-12 or whatever dumb thing they called in that game because they didn't have the rights to AA-12 or whatever. But anyway, if I pick it up and then, like, I kill someone, it's like, you got the AA-12 level 2, and then, like, he disconnects, I lose that. And I'm like, no!
I hate...
Son of a gun!
One thing I really hate, that always bugs me, is the people who always pick the easiest courses in the game.
Like Toad Circuit.
I can't believe it. So he actually was racing me a little bit, and then he left, and then I kept racing. There was one guy who literally kept picking Toad Circuit over and over. And Toad Circuit is like the equivalent of Luigi Raceway on N64. It was the old... It's the first course in the game.
Although there is Luigi Raceway.
Luigi Raceway. And basically, this guy kept putting Toad Circuit, and then his thing got chosen. And then, so we raced Toad Circuit. I beat everybody. I got first. And then again, he picks Toad Circuit. It chooses it again, and I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me!"
Yeah, that's annoying.
And then always
it's the complete opposite on Brawl though, where you want them to pick the simple levels.
Yeah, and then they always troll you by picking like the hard ones.
Right, or it's like the only thing, the number one course played on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Final Destination.
Everyone plays that.
Yeah, it's just if you select Final Destination, there is a 99% chance you will go to Final Destination.
Yeah,
that's
actually.
Funny.
I've actually had many occasions where I didn't.
Really?
In Brawl.
Well,
but I mean, maybe because I didn't play it much because it lags too much.
Hacks on Brawl, but not on Mario Kart 7 since you tracked
I don't know. I'm pretty close to my router. I mean, that was the problem too.
Yeah.
People weren't close to their routers. I think.
But
kids trying to bum off their neighbor's router.
Oh yeah.
I got their password and everything.
My pocket protector.
And it's like the neighbor's looking
at him. My giant picture of Princess Leia next to me.
It's like the neighbor's looking at him with like a telescope, like through their window, looking at their game. Okay, they're about to win.
Yeah,
turn up their router. Yeah. Like throws the controller, gets a TV, like detonates and kills everyone.
That's your thing that you should probably explain to anyone who doesn't know that. That's your thing that whenever someone disconnects, like if you're playing Pokemon or something where you're winning really hard, and all of a sudden it's just like disconnect. It's like you imagine there's just some little kid.
It's always and it's always like those people who have like their whole team is just legendaries, like Entei, Latias, and stuff.
And then all of a sudden,
and then they just disconnect, even though they're all shiny.
And it's like, oh, we're supposed to win. Oh man, okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up here because we want to. Basically, I didn't mention this at the opening, but all our podcasts are going to be about under 15 to 30 minutes. Most podcasts are an hour, and that's just too long. So this is a nice bite-sized podcast. This has been our first episode. And so once again, I'm Pirmin. This is
Josh.
And Jerrod.
And we'll hopefully have more episodes, I guess, like next week or something. All right, hopefully. See ya. Bye.
Bye.